Now, India's latest budget has introduced significant reduction in import duties on high-capacity motorcycles, a move that experts say could ease long-standing trade tensions with the US. The story is significant as Canada hits the US with retaliatory tariffs and warns Trump of real consequences for its proposed policies. Now, for Indian consumers, the new policy lowers import duty on fully built motorcycles up to 1600cc from 50% to 40%. While those above 1600cc now face a reduced 30% tariff. Additionally, semi-knocked down or completely knocked down bike kits have been seeing similar cuts, making American brands like Harley more affordable for Indian consumers. Now, the decision is expected to boost sales of premium bikes in India while also addressing trade concerns raised by the US for years. The high tariff on Harley-Davidson motorcycle has been a sore point for India-US trade relations. Trump, known for his aggressive stance on trade barriers, has frequently highlighted India's high import duties as unfair, threatening countermeasures on Indian exports to the US. Now, with these revised tariffs, analysts believe India is signaling a more open trade approach while balancing domestic interests. The move aligns with global trends of tariff realignment, where major economies reassess important levies to maintain trade relationships. However, whether this is enough to appease US trade hawks remains to be seen. Now, let's take a look at what Richard McCallum, CEO of UK-India Business Council, had to say on the Indian Union budget. Listen to this.
Look, I think India is the most exciting economic story in the world right now. It's still among the fastest growing economies in the world. Its fundamentals are strong. I think the twin focus on regulatory and tax reforms is encouraging, and that trust-based governance approach at the heart of this is really important. The budget identified private sector investment as critical for growth, and that's why achieving a business environment that fosters investment, including from foreign investors, is really, really important. No, I think it's about. I mean, I can't speak to the overall numbers, but I do think it's about regulatory reform. That's what our clients are looking for, because that focus on regulatory reform is what business is looking for as they make investment decisions. We were encouraged by the focus on stimulating economic growth, the focus on invigorating private investment, the focus on skilling, measures around tax administration, streamlining, and urban development. We think these are important implementation measures which will make India an even more attractive destination for foreign investors. Well, I saw a couple of other things that stood out for me. Like there was an announcement around an investment index for states, which I thought was interesting. Foreign businesses operate at a state level, so it's good to see this renewed focus. What I would say, of course, is it's very important to have meaningful metrics, meaningful things that you measure in that index. So yeah, that was something that stood out for me.